Hello, Lori Michelle here with an excerpt from chapter 1 of Blindsided by Messiah. In this excerpt, I'm going to share that I received physical confirmation that the resurrection of the dead can occur. There is no doubt in my mind that the resurrection of the dead that is in prophecy can most certainly occur. An unbelievable statement for me to make. A lot of people believe in the resurrection of the dead, but they don't really know in a physical way that it can occur. I not only know that it can occur, but Hashem has shown me in visions where it's going to happen and how it's going to start. And that's in my book also, later in the book. But for today, I'm going to share a short excerpt of an encounter I had when I was 21. In the beginning of the book, in chapter 1, in the first chapter, I am Lori Michelle, Hashem's Moshiach. I explain that hindsight is 20/20, and that when your life calling presents itself, in retrospect, you knew it all along. And I knew the morning that God woke me and told me that I was chosen, it seemed natural. It seemed like, yeah, I know. And this excerpt prepared me to help you have faith that the prophecy of the resurrection of the dead is most certainly possible. A lot of people just on faith believe it, but I had an encounter when I was 21 that I've shared many times in my life, not realizing that that encounter was meant for right now. When I was 21, I took my first job in northern New Jersey and didn't realize that I rented a room in a home that was haunted. And I had a life experience of knowing that spirit was always around me. I could feel them. In the middle of the night, I would vibrate and I could feel people in the room. In this particular situation, I was petrified because I took a room in a widow's home and her dead husband was dwelling there. And he didn't want me there. And he was taunting me every night. And on one particular night, I prayed to God. Another thing that I was never taught by anyone, but I instinctually always prayed to God. And I prayed to God to help me, to help protect me from whatever was going on in this room, in this home. And that night at 3 a.m, I was awakened to vibrations. I was buzzing all over, just like I had felt my entire life since I was a small child. But this time I calmed down and I prayed to God and I said, God, let me see what's in the room. I have felt these feelings my whole life. Let me see this time what's going on around me. And that morning, 3 a.m, changed my entire perspective of the entire world. The room was flashing in white light, the kind of light that people talk about when they die, cross over, and they have near-death experiences. There's this white, holy light, and that was flashing all over the room when I opened my eyes. And then I looked across the room, and suddenly by the window, I saw the silhouette of a person, which shocked me. Oh no, I thought, someone is in the room with me. The silhouette of this person turned around slowly to face me as I was lying there in bed. Oh God, what is happening? This person was surrounded with the glow of the same white light that was flashing in the room. As this person walked closer to me, illuminated in bright white light, I could see the face of an average-looking woman. She was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans. She looked completely ordinary and her demeanor was deeply calming. If I had to guess her age, I would say she looked to be in her 30s. She was very calming and sweet as she walked over to me. Then, as she leaned closer to me, with the tip of the center finger of her right hand, she gently touched the side of my left cheek, looked me squarely in the eyes, smiled gently, and said, "I would never hurt you." She then turned around and walked toward the window where she first appeared and vanished into thin air. At that moment, the entire room was completely silent and still, and all the flashing lights vanished with her. As I sat up in bed, I had one tear streaming down the right side of my face. Incredible. I don't know another human being who's experienced what I experienced. A lot of people have experienced encounters with people they believe were angels or someone from another realm. But in this experience, Hashem deliberately made sure that I had physical confirmation that she was embodied. She came into the room from nowhere, turned around, and walked out of the room into nowhere. Astonishing, right? Wow. That morning, 3 in the morning, changed my life forever. I know we are not alone. And I know firsthand the resurrection of the dead can occur, and Hashem says, undoubtedly, it will occur at the time of redemption. I hope you enjoyed this. My neighbors are getting wild right now. Children are crying. So it shows you, I'm not in a studio. I am doing all this on my own, in my home, and I'm doing this for love, for my love for my children, for you, to share hope and God with you at a time where we need him. So please buy my book. This is one excerpt of incredible information that I'm trying so hard to share with everyone. I'm genuine, I am Moshiach, and I was prepared from the time I was born to deliver this information to you now when you need it. Go on Amazon, buy the book in the month of May. I'll give you a 15-minute Q&A with me on video chat, and we can discuss your questions. It's time. Let's work for world peace together. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this gives you lots of reasons to smile. The dead definitely can come back. And Hashem says they definitely will. God bless you.